How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of the Somnium Files Blind. So, last time, we almost made it to the end of the right side of the board. We only have two endings left. We have this one, where we saw the prototype sync machine and Falco at the very end intercepted us. And now, this side just unlocked, and we're going to pick up right where we saw Boss shoot So in the head.
Rightfully deserved.
We need to figure out what's going on there.
Also, I forgot that Falco is actually his name. I thought for some reason you were just calling him that.
Falco, yes. I just made it up. Source, I made it up.
Source, trust me, bro.
Mr. 89.
Yeah, shut up, Mr. 89.
All right, here we go. So this was the route that I got first, which is fun.
This route makes no sense. Well, I mean, actually, now it kind of does make sense.
Yeah. So the question is,
finally,
why?
Finally, someone finished the fucking job. Yeah, get shot, idiot. Also, your whole skull is showing.
Why?
That is so foul.
No, why? Boss. What? And we still haven't seen So's son yet.
Good. Also, Date should be like, yay, boss. Yay, not why.
Probably because we could have gotten more information from him.
Oh, that's true.
What's going on here? Why did Boss kill So?
Because in this route, Date doesn't know anything about Monica.
That's true.
Okay, Iva, what the hell? Probably isn't anything to talk about.
No, I don't think so. We went through all this the last time.
Yeah, even Mario doesn't say anything, so. Yeah, so the alibi? I mean, what alibi? We just saw it
Shoko
on
was
live.
killed around 5 p.m. Friday.
Actually, no, never mind. Wouldn't be live. It was a video.
What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
Great. Glad we're on the same page. What about Renju's murder?
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
So we just don't know where Boss was at any of these times?
I guess not. Also,
Iris and
Renju gets
Ota.
killed in the most
Iris
gruesome
and
ways
Ota were
possible.
killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes.
It was so
The
awesome.
polar bear had not yet appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC.
What?
Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
Damn. She's smart. I don't believe
Boss,
it. Boss.
the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a
Watching what we
likely
just watched and
possibility.
then seeing this route, it's like, no, she's doing the right thing.
So also had his left eye removed, identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris.
Also, for someone to fully get their eye removed and still, like, look at the camera all angry like that,
Date,
that's
I
scary.
know where the boss is.
Yeah.
I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence.
She's now
that's really
right
bad.
behind you.
Somewhere
Also,
inside
what the fuck?
Tony's house.
Why is she there? You need to go.
What?
Date's like,
Music's kicking in.
uh-oh. Wait, why? Yeah, why is she there? Because this one seems off.
Well, keep in mind, Boss would know stuff that Date wouldn't. So she might know about Monica.
But why does she need to be there?
That I don't know. Boss, it's 1 in the morning. I drew my gun from its holster and barged into the house.
The boss, I'm gonna
Hitomi!
kill you.
Hitomi!
I called for her, but there was no reply. I didn't see Boss either.
Iva, call Boss's phone.
On it.
It's vibrating from somewhere. Okay, it's not in the cupboard. The microwave. Oh,
Oh. That
bag
makes
of
more
flour.
sense.
The boss's phone.
Oh shit.
But if it's here, then
What the hell? A ghost? Isn't that the SWAT team? What is happening right now?
Kaname Date, you were under arrest
What?
for murder.
What the hell?
Drop your weapon. Comply.
Who are you?
You-
What the fuck? You hot bitch.
Boss.
What the hell is going on?
I thought you were my boss. But now you're just
Boss,
a
I
bitch.
thought you were my boss.
Boss is the culprit.
Yeah, she did it, not me.
Oh, what the
Did you
fuck
kill?
are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing? Did you kill 5
I could
victims?
ask you the same thing.
Are you
What do
for
you
real?
mean?
You killed Shoko Nadami.
You got
Oh,
me fucked
now,
up.
now you're suddenly springing this on me.
That's
Ah,
ridiculous.
okay.
What are you talking
I
about?
thought you were the good
Don't
guy,
lie.
but you're actually just a bitch.
I didn't kill anyone.
I didn't kill anyone. Please believe
He's like,
me.
that's what they all say.
They are not listening to you.
Well, I'm gonna try anyway. Boss did it.
Boss is the culprit. That woman right there is the new Cyclops killer. She's tricking you.
Nah.
They are well trained. They did not even flinch.
Lower your weapons.
Please, lower your weapons. You drop your guns, I'll drop mine.
Date, do you really think these officers will listen to you?
But what choice do I
We can play
have?
patty cake after. Man, fuck you guys.
Dude,
Well, boss,
I'm gonna make a sudden, quick move.
did you kill the 5
Are
victims?
you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
Why do you think
You
I'm the
put
killer?
a gun to So's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
I don't know why, this just reminded me of like one of those memes where it's the things you don't say to a cop. And one of them was just like, yeah, one time I told a cop, yeah, 2 of us are here, but only 1 of us is going home.
Oh my god.
Because the cop still has to work, and I'm heading home from work.
Jesus Christ.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying!
I'm no liar. When have I ever lied? Where's Hitomi?
I don't know.
Bullshit.
She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you?
Grr.
Fight?
Fight? Yeah, let's fight her.
Yeah, well, I don't think there's any other steps we could take.
Let's
So
fight her.
I guess we gotta fight.
Yeah, we're
All right,
going out
boss,
in
we're fighting,
style.
so-
Fuck you.
This is going nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
He's got 4 trained gunmen on
Zero
him.
chance of winning a firefight.
Don't you have calculations? I won against 20 bald men with guns.
That is
back at
true,
So's
but they
mansion.
all
Well,
didn't
then
know what they were
can I
doing.
do?
Let me think.
If this dude made it out alive from this, I'd be like, wow.
Remember, he's pro tag.
He is pro tag. He's got pro tag skills. That or it's got some busted ass writing.
It's time.
Looking back and forth.
What is that
Oh.
on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
Oh my god.
The magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine now? Can't be. This is the stuff of legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it.
No way. You can't be serious.
I'm write it out.
I'm gonna get it wrong. He just stares.
Oh my god, they're gonna shoot it.
You're coming with us.
Damn.
Over.
Damn.
Damn. He just looked at it and didn't do anything.
That's so funny.
Anyway, sorry. Let's try that again, Iba.
He's like, I'm incapacitated.
Anyway, guys, give me a second try. That's not the right button.
That was so funny, dude. Damn.
Whoa! Limited edition!
What the These SWAT team members suck. That should have been an instant shot right there.
He's grabbing the porno mag. Shoot him.
It's supposed to be any sudden movement. Didn't you guys get trained on this?
What?
Date, load Evolver with firebomb bullets. Shoot at the cloud.
Why?
Just do as I say, and fast.
Okay.
Shoot
I won't.
boss.
Locked and loaded, baby. Now listen here, assholes.
You're coming with
Okay, I just want to see if anything different would happen.
Damn.
Bro's so
I thought
calm.
I thought he dropped it.
Anyway, guys, sorry about that.
This is for real now.
Yeah, this is real Date mode. Sorry, loading. So, boss should have died. That was a whole ass firebomb. Oh my.
Ugh.
Damn. Y'all lost a 5v1.
That's crazy.
You guys are ass.
Yeah, kill her. Kill her dead.
Come with me.
Or just hit her with your gun for no reason.
She is probably just unconscious. Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she
Where's
will
the
live.
where's the
Dust
left leg
explosion,
damage?
huh? Good thinking.
Thank
And
you.
a psychic damage.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow. To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
Nice. I actually got it.
Anyway, let's have a look.
Oh my god.
Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
Damn it. Can't have anything.
Then how did
What's
you
a
know
guy-
only diehard fans had laid eyes on it?
What's a guy gotta do to see a boob or two?
Oh my god.
Boss is still
Damn it, I thought we
unconscious.
were done with the sinks.
However, her brainwaves are stable. Syncing with her shouldn't be an issue.
Fuck
Yeah,
you, Peter.
you
I don't
wanna
even
tell us
want to
why
talk to you.
Yeah, you wanna tell us why you did what the fuck you did last time?
Yeah, in like 5 seconds, I bet you're gonna walk in here and do the same shit. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. You've done this to us 2 times.
In Fuchu prison.
That's right. I couldn't keep him here
Why are you so cooperative?
because I know that the boss is my enemy. I
What?
got the video from Iba.
Oh, now she's your enemy.
Processed it and found that it showed no sign of
Well, then again,
tampering
so has
or
no
editing.
influence now, so.
Yeah. It's just so weird how different it is.
The boss shot and killed Sosejima after pulling out his left eye. That makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way, she's a criminal. That's why I am cooperating with you, Special Agent Date.
Special
I want
Agent
it as bad
Oso.
as you do. The truth.
Well, thanks, buddy. How's boss?
She has broken her right shoulder, as well as the fibula of her left leg. But her brain is perfectly healthy. You
Her
can see
brain
with
is
her.
demented.
Boss, what the hell?
Date, talking to her would be pointless. You do know that, don't you?
I just want to know why. I sought to sync with her. Asking questions used to be a waste of time. Besides, even if she was awake, I can't imagine that she'd take kindly to an interrogation. You tell me still hasn't been found. I have a bad feeling about this. But there's a good chance that boss knows where she is. How would I get that information? Getting into her head would definitely be the quickest way. That's why I brought her here. Let's do the thing.
Pewter, are the preparations done?
Ready anytime.
Let's get started.
Let's go.
Date.
I know. 6-minute
Yeah,
time
yeah,
limit.
6 hours, we get it.
I'll be back before time's up.
Well then, let's begin.
Alright, boss.
Let's see what's inside your brain.
Brain blast. Great.
It's like a laser tag in here. What the hell?
Always doing something. It's always something with you, Iba.
Time to loosen up.
Do you always have to come in like that?
It is of the utmost importance.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect. Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
What could Boss be hiding here?
Crime.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Yes. I didn't get to read that.
I have no idea. Oh. I was like, I have no idea what the objective is.
Okay, well, open the first door.
Alright, well.
Door 0. Door 1. And that's it.
So.
And there's also a thingy.
Is that another door?
Yes.
Door A.
So 3 doors.
Oh, shit. Okay, so it's like, what do we consider the first door?
Yeah.
A? Because it's the most different?
A door that looks like the anywhere door.
Hahaha.
It appears to be locked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Well,
try
this was
one
only
then.
1 second. Well, at least my frame rate hasn't gone through the freaking floor.
Yet.
A rusted metal door.
Put pick and keyhole, break lock with pick. Put pick and keyhole.
It is no use. The ice pick will not work as a key.
Okay.
Okay.
A rusted...
Just break it?
Break the lock with that.
Roger.
Oh,
It worked!
All right, open it.
open her up. Oh.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I guess we're interrupting.
Do you need me to leave, or...?
Looks like you guys are going through something.
Oh, thanks for the key. And the pick.
Several keys have fallen.
One of them must be the right one.
I do not have time to try all of them.
Hopefully there's some kind of sign.
Indeed.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's the one with the ice pick in it.
It's a key.
Balls.
The ice pick is next to this key. It appears to be correct.
That's what I
Nice.
said.
The tag is labeled A.
I was right.
Got
Give
that
me
on
some
the first
credit.
try.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled A.
Come on.
Give me some
Agent Date,
credit.
You've got 5 minutes.
Thanks, Peter.
A door that looks...
We're leaving.
Perhaps we can use the key I just picked up.
Yeah, try that.
Welcome to darkness.
It opened.
Hello,
darkness, my
old friend.
Odd. Isn't this the 3rd floor? What is going on here?
Welcome.
Looks like the floors are connected in a weird way.
Quite the troublesome dream.
Okay.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
You can only go down. Oh.
Door B.
A door with...
Kick open. No, wait, we should just open it, yeah.
Oh.
Oh. I just looked at the amount of time.
That might have been a little much.
Oh, I think it still worked.
This is the 2nd floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
I hope not. Okay, well, we can't go anywhere else.
Can we go down again?
Door C.
Open.
It doesn't appear to be locked. Oh, we're on the second floor again.
We leave the second floor and come right back to it? This is confusing.
Bruh. Okay, well now we're over there. Shelf. Door E. Door D. And a drum.
Well, D is the next one in order, technically.
The D door. It is locked.
Good to know. So it's probably going to be either the drum or the shelf.
A bookshelf.
There's a wire.
Slide in the
Jesus.
back? What does that even mean?
Oh,
Oh,
no, but
like
that's gonna
get
take
in
a fuck
between
ton
it?
of time.
Yeah, I know. Why is it so much?
Maybe we can get a timey out of this one first.
It is no use. I am not powerful enough to move it.
So, you're too weak. Got it.
Yes, you're right. I am too weak.
Oh, sorry, Iba.
No, it's all right. It is the truth. I am just a lowly artificial intelligence.
Damn.
A bookshelf. Roger. Huh?
Oh my gosh.
That was a fantastic waste of time.
I suppose it isn't possible.
But she
Really?
tried.
Well, that was a waste.
An oil drum hung with wire.
Push? Nice.
Neat.
Oh,
Guess you should check that door.
Guess that's the second door.
Oh, it is.
a rusted metal door.
Good lord.
Bruh.
It does not appear to be locked.
Renju, no.
Renju, watch out, that guy's behind you.
What's his watch?
This again.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
Okay.
Date, there is no time left.
Damn it, what the hell is Boss up to?
I guess we'll never know.
Oh well. I don't know if this one's gonna be the ice pick or the other thing, because he wasn't using an ice pick in that. That's why I picked it the last time.
Okay. Maybe stuff related to the murder.
Yeah.
8.
It's a key with the hands indicate.
Oh, okay. So it was
Is
8.
this the correct answer?
Saturday night at 8 matches Renju's estimated time of death.
The D.
D is written on the tag. Let's go, Date. The D door.
Oops.
I will try the key.
Yeah, try.
Never cut me off like that again.
Darkness
opened.
again.
Hello, darkness. My old friend. My old homie.
Something tells me there's a dead body in there.
This door too.
What the hell? Okay. Got a control panel. Door 3. Pipe. And that's it.
Door 3 we
obviously
can't
we're
really open.
Yeah, we're obviously gonna have to defreeze it.
Yeah.
So either the pipe or the control panel.
Pipe. I feel like we need to move the pipe, like turn
A
it.
broken pipe. Steam is leaking out.
Cover it, kick it. Kick it.
Kick it.
There we go.
Oh, it's just as I calculated.
You were surprised, admit it.
A rusted metal door. Most of the ice is gone now.
Hi.
Why are they so
I think
long?
I can open this door.
I don't know. Probably just stop you from brute forcing. You have to use your timies wisely. What's up,
And then this
Iris?
weirdo.
Time for your operation. Wait, I don't need an operation. Do you imagine if you woke up right then?
Dude.
This is probably have to do with... Actually, no, I don't know what this one's gonna be like.
This key has control panel written on the tag.
Oh, there we
Control
go.
panel? The one right there?
That worked out perfectly.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Insert key.
Alright. Actually, just in case, I'm gonna use up the times 10 first.
This
the
appears
lower
to
one?
be old. I believe this
So that way they'll
computer
load extra
controls the
time.
factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate.
Good thing we got the key.
Rows of... There!
Whoa.
Oh,
So?
I see. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Okay, let's move it.
Okay.
Rows of monitors.
Sleep?
Press switch, rotate key. Oop.
On top of the control desk?
That way you can push all of them at the same time, right?
Are you insane?
Don't you know? The line between insanity and genius is razor thin.
Even still, you are firmly on the insane side.
Whatever, just try it.
If I must.
That barely lowered. How's it looking from your side?
The switches are precisely aligned with the pressure points on my back. Can I stay here a little longer?
I was clearly insane. Just put it back.
I was clearly insane.
Rows of...
Alright. Press the switch or rotate the key.
Rotate the key? Nice. Wait,
what the
no,
fuck?
not nice.
Yeah, trump that.
Shrunk.
Well, we don't want that.
Rows of...
We gotta bring it back. Actually, wait, no. Maybe we need to... So dumb.
Rows of...
And then if you press the switch, it'll probably move it. Okay, now we got it.
Oh.
I see.
It all makes sense now. Bam. Genius.
It extended.
Thank you for giving me
Now
this
we
visual.
can use the route to door B.
That means I just need to open the B door. B prime. Yes. Question is, can we make it in time?
Odds are, no.
Date, you're out of time.
Give me a second.
Door F.
Perfect. Just
First
2
time I've
seconds
seen
left.
it.
The first floor. This is the first time we've been here.
That big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
Balls. No. Literally can't. The ladder.
It's right there.
Date.
Damn
There's
it.
no
Damn it.
time left.
Damn it, what the?
Damn it, what the hell?
Alright, we just gotta bite the bullet and pick
An
one.
iron ladder.
We have 2 shots. Tackle, climb up, or lift.
Climb up?
Yeah.
What the frick? Okay.
Passed through it. It must not be for climbing. An iron ladder.
Okay. Tackle or lift.
Tackle.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, piss. Off the black market.
Whoa!
Explosive.
Your face explode.
This somnium is awfully dangerous.
Hey, that door. Maybe we can open that one now. Check it out.
Finally. At long last. Why is there a
1
cord?
minute.
Everything's in.
Hurry.
A rusted metal door.
Open. And if it's not right, I'm gonna scream.
A power cord.
Bruh. Okay, well, it's gotta be one of them.
I'm going to open it.
No, we aren't. Oh, never mind, we are.
Oh shit.
Hi.
Damn.
Okay, we opened the 4th door. What's the point of getting shocked?
For fun.
Well, I'm sure glad about half of this episode is getting cut.
Every single time we die.
Hi, So. You're probably wondering why I brought you here.
That's...
Because you're a stain on humanity.
Iba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once.
You expect her to go through all those doors? Damn, she got there fast. How come we couldn't do that? Owie. Oh.
Oh
what?
my god.
I never liked you, Shoko. Yeah, you wondering who killed Renju? Well,
What?
yeah, well, you wondering who killed Iris?
Ota? Oh.
Ota?
What the fuck?
Yeah, the deed is done. Your murders end with me.
What the hell is going on?
Me and you, Date. Oh. Catch me if you can. Bitch.
Date, what are you doing? 6 minutes are up.
No!
Wait! Hitomi is...
Date, you can't go any longer.
Oh
Force
my
shut
god.
down.
No!
No! Date, 6 minutes were up 6 minutes ago. No way. That one's actually pretty hard.
Oh yeah, for sure. This low quality playthrough.
Playthrough fucking blows. Tuesday. Hey, that's today.
I took a look around your head,
I didn't like what I saw.
and I discovered something. Something about the new Cyclops serial killings. Apart from Ota, there are 4 victims. Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan, and So Sejima. Who was responsible for these murders?
Why are you waving your hand like that?
Shoko was stabbed by Renju
To
with
prove
an
a
ice
point.
pick. Renju was strangled to death by Iris.
This is one of my favorite scenes in the game.
So cut open Iris's body, but who shot So?
It was you.
It was you. In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people. There wasn't just one killer. That's how it looks on the surface, anyway. But that's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit, one person, and that person is...
It's Renju. No, that's not it. That's fucking Dom. Iris. No. So. No, it isn't. It's you.
Yes, you. The person in front of me right now.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
No, not Boss. The person inside Boss's head.
This is where shit takes a nosedive.
Oh lord.
Can you at least try to make sense?
All right, I'll explain. You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki?
Give me a second. It needs to load. Oh my god.
There's a prototype
Damn.
sync machine there.
Now you gotta take 10 years to get rid of it.
You use that device to swap around bodies one by one.
Egg.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded.
So I think you're starting to piece together how
Switched.
these killings were committed.
I don't know where it started, but at some point, you got into Shoko's brain. Then, you got into Renju's. And got rid of Shoko's body. After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So. Who you used to kill Iris and Ota at the cold storage warehouse. Now, you're in Boss's body.
So here's the question. Who is this person who keeps swapping bodies with everybody?
Inside
Right?
her head.
And why go through all that work?
Yeah. So that's what we're trying to figure out now.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide.
Just like that.
Yes, I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings. I guess you can call me the new Cyclops killer.
Suspect. They look clouded and dark. Who the hell are you?
Saito. Saito Sejima. Congressman Sejima's son.
What?
You're Saito?
I researched Saito thoroughly, but I cannot find any images of him on the internet. He is listed on the family register, but I cannot find any photographs.
Who was inside Iris during the interrogation Sunday?
That was me.
Oh. Well, that explains a lot.
You imitate her well. From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris. Earlier, too. You almost had me fooled. Your imitation of Boss was... perfect.
Yes, there's a reason for that. Let me define some terms first. A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality.
Allegra Clark does an amazing job.
She really
voicing
does.
Saito in Boss's body.
It isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now, transferring that personality into someone else's brain, let's call that parasitism. The one transferring is the parasite, the the one being transferred into is the host. Are you with me so far? Moving on.
You're hot.
Even after the
Oh, wait,
personality
never mind, you're not
exchange
boss
is
anymore.
complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain. So, a parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host. That's how I knew about the warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way. Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories.
She sounds like a villain.
Yeah. Who was inside Iris?
I'm telling you, it was me. Why are you making me repeat myself?
You're scary.
That means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
That's right.
The fucked up one?
It was me.
Yeah, that was his. How? How does he know about the original Cyclops killer? And something else was troubling me. Why was I there?
What's going on here?
Give me the details of each crime.
Or else.
Before I do, there's something I want to
Throwing you in jail.
How did you know about the prototype sync machine?
A little birdie told me. Oh my god, yes, show the fucking image.
And not only
Jesus.
that, you also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of. Why is that?
That's...
Regaining your memories, are you?
My memories?
Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
A fractal is a figure with self-similarity. Allow me to explain.
Thanks, Iva.
See this? Whichever fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape. The whole is made up of its similar parts. This is called a fractal figure. Memories in the brain are similar. That is what he is explaining. He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can rebuild the memory.
I knew about the prototype from regaining my memory. Is that right? No, that's not it.
Parallel worlds exist.
Continue.
Fine. I still have time.
time.
You'll see.
Okay.
So, where do you want me to start?
It's just past midnight on Tuesday. Shoko was killed on Friday. If we think of that as day 1, today is day 5. What was Saito doing those days? I decided to ask him. What were you doing on Friday?
Like you guessed, my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife. That made calling Renju easy. I need to talk to you about something. He came over without question. I think it was around 4 p.m. I had him meet me at the chemical plant. I made Renju go to sleep. Synced. Switched personalities.
That's
And
insane.
then stabbed Shoko's discarded body with an ice pick. I took Shoko to Bloom Park by car, using the old abandoned subway line.
Just like that, huh?
It must have been around 8 p.m. by the time I was finished. I tied up Shoko to one of the merry-go-round horses. After that, I used Renju's phone to send a Nile message to Mizuki.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious.
Then, I just waited for Mizuki to arrive.
What about Saturday?
Until next Saturday evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris. I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to come to Kawasaki, so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket first. I called her a little before 5 p.m., and she arrived just after 6. I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us.
That idiot.
Anyway, I put her in the car, then headed to the chemical plant. On the way, I made her take a sleeping pill. I knew she might run once she saw where we were going. It was around 7 p.m.
Why is
when
it
I
taking
got
so
there.
long to
I
load
wasted
between
no time
cutscenes?
switching bodies.
Every single time it brings up that photo, for some reason, it just dies.
After getting Iris's body, I used a rolled-up apron to strangle Renju to death.
Damn, bro ain't even apron level. We guess.
She looks wicked right now.
She does.
Then
And
I
her
put
voice
his
actors do
body in an
incredible job.
empty oil drum I'd prepared earlier. I put that in the trunk of the car, then headed to Sunfish Pocket.
I think this is probably the most interesting interrogation in the series. Or series, as if
Then,
there's more than 2 games, but...
Something I didn't anticipate. Waiting for the signal in Akiba, someone knocked on the window of the car. It was Ota.
This boy.
He asked me something about being able to drive. He was surprised, to say the least. I didn't have time to waste on him, but I couldn't risk him finding the oil drum in the trunk. Plus, if word got around that Renji's car was spotted driving around Akiba, that would foil my plans. So, I came up with a lie. I told him that I didn't have a license, so he had to keep it a secret. That's what that thing referred to in Ota's Nile messages, by the way. And just like that, I managed to escape a bad situation and headed to Sunfish Pocket as planned. The rest went exactly as you already figured out. Sunday morning, I had a recording or some such thing scheduled. Oh, I am of course referring to Iris. I didn't want to draw suspicion, so I decided to attend, as planned. I went to Lemniscate and performed my job, and when I left, I ran into you, Date.
Me?
To be honest, I was a little surprised. Just the previous night, I was a parasite in the body of Renju.
Yes.
I didn't think Ota had seen me.
Oh my god. I'm going
So,
insane.
of course, I didn't expect to see you there so soon. You were on to me, but there was nothing I could do about that. If I ran, it would only increase your suspicion. So I decided to play my role. The interrogation began around 8:20 p.m., is that right? Then you synced into my mind.
Still don't know what's up with that.
But you didn't get what you were looking for, did you? As a result, you had no choice but to release me. I didn't want to go home right away. I knew there might be police waiting for me. That would make it difficult to sneak out at night. And that would put my plan in jeopardy. So I asked you to take me to Marble. I tried to find an opportunity to run, but then another unexpected event occurred. I got a Nile message from Ota. I knew I could use him, so I told him I needed his help and to meet me at Marble. He did as I instructed him to do.
Yeah, thanks for tasing me.
After that, I got into the van with Ota. But because his presence was unnecessary, I asked him to stop at a convenience store to buy me something to drink. When he was gone, I took his car and drove to my parents' house where I used to live. Yes, the Sejima residence.
What?
Remember, it's Saito speaking.
Oh yeah,
He was inside Iris's body at the time.
right.
Of course, I knew I couldn't just walk up and ring the doorbell. Hello, Father, it's been a long time. I was also in Iris's body at the time. But I thought I could use that to my advantage. So I pushed on the intercom and sure enough, my dad invited me inside. I told him this. I want you to come with me. There's something I need to show you. He was quiet for a while, but eventually agreed and got into the van with me.
Wow.
We arrived at the prototype sync machine around 11:50 p.m. By the time I was in the body of Sosajima, it was a new day. There isn't much to talk about on Monday. Before noon, I used my old man's body to call this one Boss. You might not know this, but she and my father go back about 6 years. The two shared a terrible secret. Hinting at that was enough to get the boss to come running to me immediately.
Wow, that's whack. Oh my god.
Why is it
I injected her
lagging
with
so
a
bad?
sedative, then brought her body to the chemical plant.
Switch hates this game.
I synced with her, exchanged our bodies. And after blowing my father's brains out, I cut his body into pieces.
Why?
This kid is demented.
Yeah, the fuck? You good, bro?
I stuffed the meat into a vase I'd brought earlier, then drove back to my house. This was yesterday, early Monday morning, past midnight. In my new body, I drugged Iris, put her in the van, and drove to a new location, Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I arrived around 1, then prepared for the show for a couple hours. Of course, when I say show, I mean dismembering Iris. Because of the temperature in the warehouse, it took longer than I expected to prepare, but... well, you saw it in the video. Of course, I didn't anticipate Ota would show up. What does that make it? 3 times that brat has showed up unexpectedly? That annoyed me to no end, and I took that out on him. Dressing him up in the polar bear was an impromptu plan on my part. I didn't mean to make you think he was the killer. I just wanted to throw a wrench into the investigation. Didn't matter if you found out or not. This all happened Monday morning. I left the warehouse around 3:30 a.m.
What the fuck? Saito spoke with grace and no sign of remorse. I was trying to keep my anger from boiling over and kept asking him questions. Why'd you display the bodies the way you did?
Boo.
Yeah, why are you looking at me like that, pal?
To harass you.
Oh. Why?
I wanted to bring out the hatred in you. That's why I called Mizuki to Bloom Park. That's why I streamed Iris's murder. Because they were important to you, weren't they? I wanted you to feel cornered, trapped. I wanted to punish you, Kaname Date.
Why didn't they resist? Answer my question.
Ah, the prototype sync machine has a special feature. It administers a strong dose of sedatives to the original body, and a stimulant to the host after a sync. That kept them docile.
Why'd you take out your victim's eyes?
You know all about the prototype sync machine, don't you? That should explain it.
I knew. The prototype sync machine differed from the one at Abyss in a few key ways. The machine at Abyss is more sophisticated. Nanocables from the sync gear enter through the gap between the eyeball and socket. They then travel down the optic nerve canal to the brain. Give me a second. But the prototype sync machine isn't so advanced. To perform a sync, you need to remove the left eye. Manually. The subject and syncer have to remove their eye from the socket. Otherwise, the cables cannot enter the brain. Of course, even with the eye removed, severing the connection to the brain isn't necessary. The extracted eyeball still has the optic nerve and blood vessels connected. After a sync, the eye is supposed to be replaced back in the socket. It's supposed to be safe, side effects are rare. Unless the nerve or blood vessels were damaged somehow, replacing the eyeball isn't too difficult. Why'd you take out their eyeballs?
Of course, I don't really care about eyes.
Then why did you do it?
I don't need them. All I cared about was exchanging bodies with the sink. And for that, I needed to remove the left eye.
Why didn't you just put the eyes back when you were done?
That's obvious. Once I was finished transferring into a new body, the old one was of no concern to me. Why would I bother replacing the eye? I was just going to get rid of it anyway.
Where'd you put him?
Shoko's is in Renju. Renju's is in Iris. Iris's is in Dad. Dad's is in Boss. Their stomachs, I mean.
You
Ew.
sick bastard.
That's so foul.
Yes, I ate them. Immediately after exchanging personalities.
How horrible.
Why are you doing this?
Homicide is my hobby.
Okay.
I have a tenacity for it, what can I say? Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes. I couldn't risk them reporting me, so I killed them. It was also a matter of revenge. Against you. It's personal.
Why do you hate me?
That's why I chose people close to you as targets. Well, except for my father, of course. That was personal to me, but don't ask. It's embarrassing.
Revenge against me.
This series of murders was like a journey for me. You know, traveling through bodies to finally reach the end. That's the thing about traveling. You always wind up in the same place, don't you? Where do you think that is? Your home. A trip is only complete once you return home. The same goes for me. When I return home, my travels will come to an end. So I'll be needing it back. My body.
What?
You stole my body. You took it from me 6 years ago. That's why I want revenge.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what it was like inside my own head. I miss it. I miss my brain, Date. No matter how many people I killed, it never worked. I never felt happy. I feel miserable.
You mean?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oh, that's right. My old body. How are you finding it, Date?
This body is yours?
This is so weird.
That's what I've been telling you!
But I don't have the same oxytocin deficiency you did.
That is because I regularly supplement it. They must have increased your dosage too much.
No, but the person who had this disorder was number 89. The original Cyclops killer.
That is what I believed as well, but we must have misunderstood. Pewter did not specify who exactly was imprisoned, only that one of the original culprits responsible was currently in prison.
That's strange. That would mean number 89 is the previous chairman, Rohan.
That must be it. Rohan is a parasite inside number 89's brain. Pewter must have known that.
No way.
I was confused. I didn't understand any of it.
Let us determine the specifics using Saito as our starting point. Whose brain was he in before Boss?
So Sejima.
And before So?
Iris. And before that, Renju. And before that, Shoko.
And before Shoko?
Whose body were you in before Shoko?
I was a parasite inside Rohan's brain 6 years ago until last year. I'd lost most of my memories. I was a shell of a man. They housed me in a special hospital, but I still had those fragments of my mind left, just as I explained earlier. From a single piece, you can recreate the whole. I took my time, slowly regaining my memories. 1 year ago, I remembered everything. I left the hospital and immediately sought out Shoko Nadami. I got her body, and she was in Rohan's. When she saw herself in the mirror, she lost her mind. She was confused, panicking, running up the emergency staircase, and then...
That's why Rohan committed suicide.
After that, I spent a year perfecting my plan, using Shoko's body. I spied on you all this time. That's why I know everything about you.
Who were you before Rohan?
In there, in that body you are operating right now, in that skull, my personality lived there.
Wait, hold on. If what you're saying is true, what about my personality?
It was in Rohan.
I'm not Rohan!
Correct. It is just as he explained earlier. Number 89 was in Rohan's body. In other words...
That's... my real?
This is so trippy.
Yeah. Swap. There was like 8 body swaps. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sorry, but time's up. I want my body back.
Yeah, so Date was not Date this entire time.
That's
It's
wild.
quite simple. Sync with me and stay inside my mind for more than 6 minutes.
And if I refuse?
I know that you won't. I know it.
Huh?
I know you can't refuse. And here's why.
Date, look! This is streaming live!
Oh shit.
Damn you!
If you give me back my body, I will give you the location. Oh, and of course, it isn't the chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
Iba, where's the source?
It is being routed through numerous IPs. I cannot identify the source.
Pewter, contact headquarters, now!
Got it!
Now, what will you do? Will you agree to my request?
Damn.
Alright, what's your choice? Obey or deny? Basically, are you gonna give him his body back?
For some reason, I don't want to.
I mean, if you don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to. Fuck you.
We won't give it to you.
I'm hurt. Don't you care about what happens to her?
Nah, fuck you.
Do you understand the gravity of this situation? A bomb is strapped to her body.
Yeah.
You're too stubborn. Or maybe you're just cold-hearted. You want to see what will happen when her flesh burns and tears and scatters? If you aren't quick, you'll see the whole thing. You know I'm not bluffing, don't you?
I didn't agree, no matter how many times he demanded it of me. I refused again and again.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't think he was bluffing. And when I saw it, I understood. Boss's body rolled into the corner of the room. I didn't want to think anymore. Anything. Nothing. I closed my eyes and ran my palm across my face. I could taste blood.
Damn.
He's like, do you think I won't do it?
Well, it took like 6 times, but...
Humble was like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Why the hell would I want to save that? Alright, guess we're gonna agree.
Date!
See? I knew you wouldn't refuse. I know you well, don't I, Date?
Bro folded immediately.
First try.
I did it. I did it. I'm back. I got it all back.
Hey, where's Hitomi?
What did you like to know?
All right. I'll tell you as promised.
Looking at Date,
Boss's house.
how he's deranged.
Yeah, that's
However,
freaky, dude.
it might be too late by now.
What?
Are you for real?
It didn't matter.
Why?
Return my body and I'll tell you the location. That's what I said. I didn't lie. I kept my promise.
You bastard!
You're the one who injured that body. It's your own fault, really.
Damn it.
Be seeing you.
Oh,
Okay. Now he's just fucking dead.
I ain't going with him.
Date, are you alright?
I'm kind of in Boss's body now, but I guess we'll have to find out in the next episode.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a massive lore dump.
Yeah, that's
But
insane.
yeah. So next time on the Somnium Files, we're probably gonna go. Well, we can't really save Hitomi now. I guess we'll take Saito in as boss,
I guess.
and then there's not much left in this route, and then we'll be jumping to the true route.
Oh, damn.
So as always, if you all enjoyed and want to show some love and support for the series and the channel, you know what to do. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all in the next episode.
Thank you.